What is going back today for you guys? I have returned EVER-TASTIC Gaming, another premiere Saturday episode of the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on return. On today we are officially on. I just got to the next Sheikah Slate Temple where I officially want to go on and activate it, and pretty much we're at the shrine right now, and pretty much you guys can see it on the yeah, we can rotate around. You guys can see that Link is just like chilling around with his armor and everything else. So eventually I have using over here, we got all the weapons, we got the shield, and I have not even remember what the shield is called, but eventually let me go back and return here and take a look at what I have, because I have a storm that is officially lit up, so I gotta speed up this episode so sooner. So over here I have the traveler shield that I officially want to go in and use. And this is the Boko shield I'm not even officially using today. So eventually, let me see. So over here I pick up is the iron sledgehammer. I pretty much love the concept of this sledgehammer idea, because eventually it's iron metal that you physically want to go and buy and swing that hammer if you want to. But apparently it do like 50% accurate damage. I pretty much love that one idea, because it reminds me of something like since you're using to play you know, some God of War or something like that. Not God of War, I mean, never mind what I just said. So eventually, let's just get on to it. So apparently, we are going on further ahead, because I really want to go on, before we move on, I want to go and test out my amiibo by using Star Fox. So eventually, I got it, the Fox amiibo, of course you guys can see in the picture. I want to go and buy and test him out and see what he does. So eventually, I've been wanting to go and buy, activate my amiibo just a little bit more accurate. So let me see what it does. Okay, so eventually I have no idea why it's not even officially lit up. So is it supposed to do something? Or my amiibo is not accurately working. Let me go exit back the game. So eventually I'll be right back. So I'm trying to figure out how to you know, like see how I'm supposed to use the amiibo ability. So eventually be right back. Alright you guys, you know what, never mind. So eventually I officially just gotten the amiibo function on my top row on my D-stick. So apparently we are opening this shrine right now, and further ado, we are gonna go and buy and see what's inside. So eventually we are still searching for the Spirit Orb that we are officially looking for. So eventually, let's just get on down to where we officially came. So eventually, so we're not wasting too much time in the video, let's just talk about this game. So it's pretty much a cool game. Since it's like the graphics are officially much more a miracle and beautiful, as you can see, because the view of the background of the game is making it much more similar to for Nintendo to officially want to go on and make it to a Wii U or the Nintendo Switch. Because I'm still playing this on the Wii U, in case you haven't noticed, because I almost forgot a little carried away what I had to say. But eventually, here we are, the Cryonis trial. Okay, here we go. Now, we just gonna spawn around, because I want to go on and test out my amiibo, but apparently, I don't know which way to do it. So let me see what I can do. Okay, but I officially feel my hammer. One button I'm supposed to press. So, wait a second. So, I'm supposed to press L1. So you can't use that here. What are you other shit supposed to do? Okay, that's the I press ZL to shield, and what's this? So I can't use my amiibo in here. Okay, well let me go back to the Sheikah Slate real quick. I'm just trying to figure out how to use the amiibo, but I can't understand why it's a little bit too tricky to do it. But it won't let me use it in here. So you it says here you never know what's going on to come through when you use it. Some amiibo can only be used once a day. Okay, so I believe that we can't go use it in the shrine, but I'm just trying to go on and test out my amiibo to see how it does. But eventually, we're not gonna worry about it right now. Let's just go on to what we have to do around here. So apparently here we are. So there's no Sheikah Slate. We're gonna go by and activate, and officially let's just go on and see. So since we got the light lit up, let me see. So the Sheikah Slate is physicated, so they're still in runes. So here we go. This raindrop power is gonna release. So apparently, let's just go on and see, because eventually we're just putting one drop of Sheikah Slate on this tablet. So eventually, we're gonna go on and take a view look. Let's see. So eventually, here we are. So we got a new ability called the Cryonis. What is it? Cryonis? Do I pronounce it right? Cryonis? Okay, well, I kind of see, because this is an icon snowflake I kind of saw. So create a pillow of ice from the water surface. Build ice pillows that are very stable. These pillows can be used as stepping stones or obstacles. Use Cryonis on an ice pillow to break it. Okay, man, let's just go on it says ruin extracted. Okay, man, let me go on press A so we can get on going. So further ado, we're gonna take this tablet as our sheet slate, and further ado, we're gonna go on ahead because I don't have enough parts to discover my life. So eventually, here we are. So I can press and hold B to run. I cannot remember that anymore. So further ado, let me go on ahead and make that to a first draw. I can press X to get up there. Okay, so let's try using the secret slate, see what it does. Okay, so officially we can go on by and freeze. Okay, pretty cool. All right. So I kind of see because we can go on by and lit the ice if we should have no problem with that. So let's do the same thing at this part. And why do I get this thing up there? Oh, can I do anything to like push it? Let me put the thing back. So we can press B to lay down, put my weapon back. Oh, okay, pretty neat. Okay, I can climb on the ice. Okay, pretty neat. So first D, we have the enough benefit to get up to where we at. So this is probably the room that we can discover. And now let me rotate my camera to see where we're going next. So eventually here we are. So we're gonna do the same thing. So we're gonna carry this ice further do much more tall. So let's just go on and do that. And further do, let me go on ahead and climb up to this ice so we can get on top of it. So right now, oh hold up, I'm just climbing down. No kidding, okay, I don't want to climb down, so eventually I don't want to do that. So can I freeze up to much more higher than I can? Okay, can I at least get up there or something? Okay, there's no way I'm getting up there, so apparently I'm going to show me figure out how to get to that gate. So anyway, let me go back real quick. So I need to do something to get up there, but it's hard to understand how. Actually, never mind, let me figure this out myself. So eventually, should I do anything to like reach up there? Let me try this one, please. And we're gonna go back up there and see. So what can we do around here, this place? So obviously, can we use our bow? Alright, so I can't see that properly anymore. Let me see. So I'm just looking around to see where I'm supposed to go next because I cannot see any ice fusion around here, but I can't not go and do, but so eventually I just press A to climb, but I don't see the way how to get up to that no, how I do this? Hold on, how I do this? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on and no, free this one. Oh, we can go on and shatter. Okay, that's pretty neat. So okay. I use the ice to quickly lit up the gate up. So that's pretty awesome. I kind of like that idea. So thank you, game. So apparently over here we have is the I don't know what this guy is. So actually, what is this guy anyway? Okay, use the shield. I won't get too close to that guy. So apparently, let me go on and take my iron flag hammer so we can go and destroy it. So that taken care of, we can go on and move up. So eventually, I have officially got a little bit of my stamina to run, but eventually I don't have enough for it. So eventually, let me take a look around this place. So still a little bit more stuff to do around here. So can I do anything to lit up this ice? Or no, I can't do that. No, you can't do that with this right now. So eventually. What am I supposed to do now? So let me look around this camera so I can see what I'm supposed to do next. So anyway, let me see around this, let me see what I can do. So I can clearly jump up here. So let me find another route up there so I can see where I'm supposed to go next. So apparently, let me see. So I can use this ice to climb up there. Can I do it now? Okay, let's freeze that. So we can quickly get up there to reach up to a high course if we have to. So eventually, let me try to go up there and see. So up here, we're gonna try do something around here. So yeah, it's a this music song or something like Victory. I kinda see, no problem. So eventually, I'm gonna go on and free this ice. So I'm gonna go on and see what's in the chest. So we're just gonna go on by and pick up the chest if we have to. So let me go right up ahead and pick it up. So apparently there's a chest can go on and open, so let me go on and take a look to myself where it is. So we got here is the traveler spear. Spear is used mainly by travelers to fend off wolves and other beasts. It's easy to hold and simple to use. Okay then, let me your inventory is full. Why am my inventory full? Okay, so how can you tell my inventory is full? Okay, so eventually let me try to see. Do I still have the inventory, the spear, or what is it called again? Okay, let me check with weapon. Okay, so let me go back to weapons. So what is this? No, this is just arrows. So eventually, I don't know why mine is full. I can't get this point right now. Okay, but I know I'm already full, but I don't understand how I'm gonna get more room to make it much more full store to get all of my room on my inventory. I mean, like I got like a little bit much more inventory I have, but I mean, I don't see the point of it. So, so let me see. Check it with armor bow, bows and arrows or whatever. So where exactly is? I'm trying to see where I put the spear at because I'm full of inventory. Okay, this is a bokoblin thing. Eventually 2 obtained from a bokoblin, 1 down, not very sharp, but it's still pretty hard. Cook it alongside credit to make Eliza. So anyway, you know, let's get rid of. Can we do something like short it, or how do we release it? So we do this to rotate. So let me see what I can do. So can I go back and pick it up? So I got the travel speed, but nothing's showing up because my inventory is full. Okay, well let me try to get some get back some more room. So eventually I'm trying to select it. So can I do anything to get rid of it? Okay, you know what? Let me try to eat this apple because I officially really have much more of my stamina. I mean my life and my heart. So eventually let me go and eat everything else. I don't mind wasting more, so eventually we just need to collect some more room. So eventually, let me open the chest just about now. So we can pick up the traveler spear. Because I don't see the point why I'm my inventory is full, but okay, no, we're not gonna use the spear right just about now. Not the traveler spear, I mean, we're not gonna keep using that. So eventually, actually, no, you don't have to climb on the eventually, let me get rid of this. So let me shatter this. Oh wait, hold on, never mind. I'm sorry. You have to look up or not. So we go to it. So we need to go back up there to get up to these stairs. So let me go further ahead and reach up to see what we're supposed to do next. So I'm not sure I'm supposed to be going further this way. So there's another gate I'm supposed to go, but eventually no, this is not the where it's supposed to go. So I believe this is the spot. So eventually let me rest my stamina a little bit more so we can move a little bit faster. So here we have it. So now this is the mystical glass I see because we're gonna go on by and examine it. So eventually here we go. So eventually we're gonna open this mystical glass and get another spirit orb. So let's just get back and just get the spirit orb already, alright? And just get this over there. So some of the cards given to those who have overcome the challenge of the shrine. Okay, let's just head back. So okay, may the goddess smile upon you as to you, my old friend. Let me go on ahead and skip this cutscene and let's just keep on going. So eventually there's still more tips you can go on and read. So we're getting this game to load up to White Foley, the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Simply getting it to load. We got 5 minutes to load. And further ado, still more tips that give you much more clue how to play it, but eventually here we have it. So now we're still back in this bizarre land of mountains, and we see this old graves over here. So, we have now acquired all of the spirit orb from the shrine of the plateau. Oh, extraordinary! That means it's funny time. Look at the funny time for me to tell you everything about the universe. Imagine an S-other map with the first shrine at the endpoints. Find the spot where roads lie in the set. I shall wait for you there. Okay, do you understand? With 2 lines connecting the shrine with crossfire, I will. I'll be waiting. Okay, well, old Grant is leaving, and right now we're still. So we got another update of the Isolate Platter, and further ado, we're gonna go on further ahead and take a look at our Sheikah slate right now and see what we're supposed to go next. So apparently, I can see because we are supposed to go to Owa Diamond Shrine. No, I believe this is the only shrine we already been. So. Eventually, these are shrines that we already done. So eventually, this is Karak that we're not going just quite yet because we still need to go on and activate all these shrines. But no, I believe because all these shrines are already activated. Because eventually, let's transport back to the Great Plateau Tower so we can get onto it. So travel back to where we are. We don't want to be in this bizarre mountain all over again, okay? Because we know we already got the shrine already lit up. Because we still need our paraglider so we can go on and take the good place to go on and take a look at the view. So I don't know on her I'm gonna keep on spreading to get a lot more stamina to run that want to go a lot more faster than you usually want to go on the main time. But eventually, let's just go on and get to the Great Play Tower so we can see where it's what's next up on top of the future. So eventually, let me just go on and see to myself. So eventually, there are a lot more stuff to do around here. So I see that the shrine we already got into. So eventually. Yeah, but all of these shrines are already lit up. So eventually, these are the shrines that we already got into. So what's the star eventually? What does that stand for? So apparently, I see that apparently I'm not even seeing the point of what direction to go. But eventually, let me see this we'll see what to go next. So I don't know which or why we'll put to go and get the paraglider. So let me what's this stand to do? Okay, so actually, let me just see. So, mentioned there's a lot more stuff to do around here. No, this is the Namo Shrine we already got into. So, what are we supposed to do now? So, let's travel. No, we already got into this. So, where are we supposed to go now? This is almost our shrine, and I'm supposed to go. So, where on earth are we supposed to do now? So, since we're back here. So, let me try seeing what the Sheikah Slate would let me do. So, nothing. Actually, let me get back down here. So, we can see what's down below. But I don't really understand which way to go next. So, actually, no, Link! I don't ask you to fall! Oh, okay, well, you know what? Let me start back to where I am. Alright, I'm back. So eventually, I'm just I think I'm trying to see what adjustment that's need to do. But eventually, since you're looking carefully, you have to go to your adventure log. It says here, an old man asks you to go after you acquire the Spirit Orb from the shrines. The old man told you that he'll be waiting in the place center aiming before shrine before mysteriously happen. Okay, mysteriously disappear. I mean, sorry. Eventually, before we get started, I want to go and buy and test my amiibo scan. Since I was doing that, I want to quickly let me see how I can do. So, hold on. Okay, not that button. Hold on, I'm sorry. What button am I supposed to use? So, I'm supposed to press up to use it and press R to switch to amiibo. So, let me put that weapon back. So, let me go on test my amiibo. So, you can go on and use your Firefox amiibo to go on and scan it. So, right now, not Firefox, I mean Star Fox. Sorry. And you can go on and scan it. So, let me see how it works. So it's not gonna touch the amiibo and I see touch point. So I try to scan my amiibo, but it's not even supposed to work. But wait, is it? So what's it supposed to do? So can I throw it? Okay, so eventually I try throwing it, and then right now and here we have it. Wait a second. Is that supposed to happen? Okay, we got it. The one Sapphire. So this medicinal plant growing hot region such as Gerudo's dessert. It's warm to the touch and increase your cold resistance when cooked into a dish. Okay, pretty sweet. So you guys, raw meat obtained from animals and plants in forests. You can eat it raw, but cooking it will make it more delicious and nutritious. Okay. What's next? So this is the Rezar room, or whatever I'm not pronouncing it right. Rezar shroom. I think I'm gonna pronounce that right. So eventually, this mushroom is known for the natural sliced cap. Eating it fosters your competitive spirit. Use it when cooking to prepare the dish that will increase your strength. Okay, well that's pretty much gonna be on the inventory just about now. So eventually, I'm just trying to see because. Eventually, since I look at my Sheikah Slate, that point is trying to take me this direction. But we need to go after it. So eventually, let me mark this. So eventually, can I put a stamp or something to see where I'm supposed to go? Or eventually, let me try using my, yeah, you can go on and use the Sheikah Slate. So you can go on and zoom out in the camera to see where you're supposed to go. So eventually, let me try going back to my Sheikah Slate just about right now. So we're gonna direct this Sheikah Slate, and we're gonna put a star there. And further ado, we're gonna go and buy an lock one. But I can't tell where exactly I'm supposed to aim. But eventually, never mind. Let's just go and find him. I just can't know which direction I want to go, but actually, wait, I'm already there, so I don't see the old Gramps over here, around here. So where can he possibly be? Okay, well, eventually he's not around here, but he's not. Where exactly did he go? Hi, old Gramps, where are you? Can you hear the sound of my voice? Can you tell me where you are? Okay, so he's not there. Let me see. Okay, so he's not pretty much there. So eventually, I'm not gonna keep going around, keep finding him. So eventually, he got to be there. I cannot tell where direction he is. So he gotta be some sort of somewhere over there, probably. So he's not over there. Oh shit, that one's going the wrong way. No, okay, I see the Macabre is what I'm going after. So eventually, I have no idea how Earth are gonna keep wasting time because I don't see the old Gramps around here. Because the X is trying to point me to which direction where the old Gramps is after. So eventually, why do I keep going the wrong direction? I mean, I'm on the right track, but where can he possibly be? Okay, so it's not down there. I cannot tell where he at, but he disappeared somewhere. Where exactly is he at? Okay, I have no idea. Okay, this is one of the trickiest questions. I cannot tell which way to go, but eventually I'll be right back. Alright, so I think this is it. So eventually we're just praying this some sort of statue, I believe, because eventually this is some we awoke. So you who have acquired the shard and claimed the Spirit Orb. I can offer you great power. It appears you have claimed for a Spirit Orb. I change the fourth Spirit Orb. I will amplify you being on the being. Okay, so tell me what is that you desire. Okay, heart container or a stamina vessel, or eventually I would prefer let's just prefer stamina vessel, okay? So you wish to expand your stamina wheel? Yes, let's go on to it. So I should get the power you seek. So eventually, here we go. So now on, if you have 4 of your Spirit Orb, you can contain something that you fitly can use, something that you can contain a stamina vessel. So the size of your stamina wheel can have been increased, allowing you to perform more action before getting tired. Alright, pretty okay. I like it, so go and bring peace to Hyrule. Okay, so eventually let's just go on and test it out. So, since we're not even here in the moment, what's going on now? So, what's linked up to now? So, the blessings of the goddess have made that that much more silent, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. Okay, I'm on to you, old Gramps, alright? So, eventually, I'm just trying to, I think they just test something out. So apparently you can go on and run non-stop before your stamina runs out, because eventually you can ride something for 10 seconds. So apparently you can go on and run it as non-stop as you can. Because I kind of saw, because since I was running where the church is in a broken temple, I was wanting to go and buy an attack on these bokoblins, because I may not have the time for it right now. So eventually I'm just gonna not go and pick up the bokoblin stick or something like that. So I'm gonna go on and attack the bat. So let me go on and press Y to destroy it. So eventually, I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. So eventually, what is this anyway? So this is the Kisi eyeball. So eventually, I'll take some Kisi win. Alright, I'll get the Keys win. I'll get the Keys win. Alright. So eventually, let me find another way up there, because I'm trying not to see, because eventually there's some broken temple I can't see, because it looks some sort of church. So eventually, let me try my best to get up there, because I cannot tell how I'm going to reach it. So eventually, can I try my best luck to reach up there? Yeah, let me try to. So I cannot go on and climb much faster, or can I just try to press that to sprint up? That's okay with me. Let me try to do this. So can I try to climb up there? Yeah, I could easily climb by avoid wasting my stamina. So let me try doing this. Yeah, I need a little bit much more boost so I can rest my stamina. So here you are. I'm back up to on top of the church. So eventually, I'm just trying to sprint my way up here to the top of the roof so I can see where the old grandpa's at. So here he is right now. So we're gonna go and talk to him. So what's with the chest eventually? So going after him. Let me go on and see what he has to say.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphorus Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists.
King Rome.
The great calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, lo, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. Deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate fate of Hyrule rests with you.
Okay. I seen the cutscene. I kind of like tell the story of what the old Gramps had to say.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Go on. Here's the paraglider, just as a promise. Okay, paraglider! An arm that you can receive from the king on the Great Plateau. It allows you to sail through the sky. Press S while you're in the air to use it. Okay, so we got our inventory, so we're not officially full. And right now, let's just go on and get a shot then. So, the insulated platter complete. So, officially, with that, you should be able to safely fly in the cliff surrounding this area. And, I think that is, I told you anything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Alright, bye old Gramps. See you in peace. So eventually, before we end up this EVER-TASTIC episode, let's just go on and take a look at and open up to the chest. So, seek out Impa. So, we got here, it's a soldier bow. Okay, I kind of like that new look of this soldier bow, but we can officially use it as metal gear. So eventually, it said that bow designed for armor conflict. Inflicts more damage than a civilian blow, but it will still burn in a touch fire. Or touches fire, I mean. So eventually, that is already still in the inventory just about now. So apparently, that will be it, you guys. So we will be going on, physically using the, going on catching what we have to do on going to where we have to go on our next episode, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching this EVER-TASTIC episode. So if you pretty much enjoy my let's play of not my let's play this episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. EVER-TASTIC, like the episode right now, share it to a friend, and subscribe. Become EVER-TASTIC as subscribe by helping support the video. I reached our goal to 119 to 130 subscribers, and I really appreciate you guys for doing that. Okay, just keep on subscribing, keep up your hard effort of staying EVER-TASTIC to my channel. I want you to make sure you do that. So making sure you follow me guys on Google and Twitter and Patreon, and the link in the description below. Making sure you follow these 6 steps to help you get started on the video in case you are watching this. Okay, so eventually, yeah, I believe that'll be it for the episode, you guys. And eventually, if you new to my channel right now, go on EVER-TASTIC, subscribe me, and making sure you subscribing back up to 119. Let's reach our goals up for today. And if you missed the last episode, go check that one out on my left hand side and watch that. And pretty much, yeah, just go on. It's a 1 hour minute long video, so I want you guys to want to go on and check that out, okay? And we'll talk to you guys next episode of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Take care.